Well, checking in with Ohio Northern University, their classes are starting. They've got a big, large freshman class. And joining us today to tell us all about that, Ohio Northern University Vice President for Enrollment Management, we've got Bill Aola. And thanks for joining us today, Bill.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for allowing me to talk a little bit about Ohio Northern.
All right, so freshmen have moved in, and it was a pretty big class, huh? Tell us about that.
Well, we had about 752 new freshman students that joined us this fall. That's probably our largest class in over a decade, an increase of about 10% over last year's class. They come from a variety of backgrounds. About 80% of our students typically come from the state of Ohio, but we've got 23 other states represented amongst those students. Largest non-Ohio population would come from Michigan and Indiana and some surrounding states. But also we've got students from 14 different countries.
Oh, wow. All right. So why do you think the big class this year? Anything special happening, or you know, just got the word out more about Ohio Northern?
I think it's that as families and students increasingly become aware of the value added by an ONU experience, an ONU degree, they recognize that there's going to be a good return on the investment that they make. Students and families are making an investment not only of money and finances, but also time and effort and passion. And the ONU experience really leads to successful outcomes, and that's demonstrated by extremely high rates of success in terms of finding jobs and getting into graduate school. We really try to make sure that they understand what they're going to receive with an ONU degree.
Mm-hmm. And you have so many programs. Are there some that really are attracting students right now?
Well, we've seen pretty large increases in recent years for students majoring in engineering. Our College of Business has record enrollments this year. The College of Pharmacy consistently is a large contributor to our student population. And then, obviously the College of Arts and Sciences is our largest college on campus. They have a variety of majors, from the sciences through, the visual and performing arts.
Right, yeah, so many programs to pick from, and that's why the students are coming. So the rest of the classes too, they stayed steady through the years? I mean, when you're going to graduate we're just starting, but graduate in May again, will those be nice sized classes too?
They will. We've been on a pretty good trend here at the university. Again, I think that's a recognition of what the student experience is at ONU.
Mm-hmm. And you love to have them come on campus, but I assume, are you still kind of blended too, doing some online classes along with in person?
We're primarily in person, sort of the traditional residential undergraduate experience, and we do, through our communications with prospective students, really try to encourage and get them to visit campus, because once they're here, we see, that they see what the campus is like. It's a beautiful campus. We really want them to engage with all members of our community. So obviously the enrollment team and admissions and financial aid sort of takes the lead, but students and families meet with faculty members in their major interest area. They engage with our student ambassadors. They work with our athletics coaches if they're interested in being involved in a varsity sport. But it really goes down even to the physical plant and grounds crew, making the campus look pretty, and our dining services staff, giving them a good experience of what to expect in the dining hall.
Yeah, all right. A really great experience on the campus of Ohio Northern University. Exciting things with that big freshman class.
It is.
Well, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thanks, Holly.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.